What's up everyone, it's me, SpeedSuperSonic, bringing you guys another video. And in this video today, we are back again to talk about Sonic Prime. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of Sonic Prime videos to make and talk about and discuss together, because now that we finally have our first look at the actual show and what it's gonna be like, I feel like we're gonna get a lot more news and stuff coming out slowly but surely. So today, we have some news. One of the biggest things going into a new Sonic project like Prime, and it's confirmed that they'll be taking a new route in terms of actors, is the idea of who are going to be playing these characters. Unlike the Sonic movies where you have an assortment of A-list actors that you can have play these characters who you're familiar with because you've seen them in larger stuff, animated TV shows like this are harder because voice actors, they've done so much different stuff and there's so many of them, it's just so hard to fan cast, so there hasn't been a lot of fan casting for Sonic in Sonic Prime. It's really just been a waiting game to see who will be playing these characters, and the day has finally come because we have the full cast. Now, we do have the full cast, but there's a catch. We know all of the actors, we just don't know who all of them will be playing, so Netflix is still holding us over until we can get that information as well. We're just not sure who they will be playing, other than one who we'll get to later. So I thought in this video today, we would talk about all of the voice actors, tell you guys who will be in the show, and also theorize and speculate about who they will be playing, as I think a lot of their resumes show which character they'll be taking on. So remember, when I say this person's gonna play this character, that's not me saying that's who they will be playing, that's just my guess. These could come out to be very different by the end of the day. So without any further ado, let's dive into this cast and see who will be playing who. Now, that one actor that I said we already know who will be playing that character is kind of obvious already. It's been confirmed, I'm sure you know. It is Deven Mack as Sonic. I am very happy about this casting decision. Not only did I fall in love with it the second I heard him start talking, but he put out a beautiful message to the fan base talking about him taking on this character and what that means to him and why it's so important to him. It was pretty great, and I recommend you guys go check that out. But in that message that he gave, there is a brief snippet of his Sonic voice. He gives us a little bit more of a taste of it. I'll go ahead and play that right now.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Sonic. Check me out on Netflix's Sonic Prime. And I'm happy to announce that I'll be providing the voice of Deven Mack. Wait, what?
Pretty great. He's done a lot of stuff in the past, but this is by far his biggest role. Sonic the Hedgehog is a very big character, obviously, and he will be part of this franchise forever. He is now forever Sonic the Hedgehog to a lot of young fans now. Like, this will be their Sonic, like Jason might be for one, or like Roger might be for others. This means we have three Sonic voices actually running alongside each other, Roger being in the video games, Deven Mack being in the TV show, and Ben Schwartz being in the movie franchise. So big congratulations to Deven Mack. I am so excited to see his performance as Sonic. I love everything I've heard so far. It just sounds like a younger Roger. It sounds like, you know, Sonic is a teenager, so he sounds like a teenager, and it works perfect. I'm glad a new generation of Sonic fans are going to be able to grow up and this be their Sonic. Our next VA is Ashley Ball. Now Ashley, if it wasn't obvious, is a female voice actress. Now why is this significant? It is because this means either two things. This could be a female Sonic character such as Amy, Blaze, Rouge, probably not those two, but maybe Amy, but the other option is Tails. Tails, for a majority of his run now as a character, has been voiced by females, and that is because they've got kids to play Tails, but if you don't know, kids' voice eventually grow up and become deeper and not like Tails anymore. With a female VA, you're able to have that voice consistently for a long time and not have to worry about puberty or voice changes or having to switch an actor like every single game or show. So this could very well be our new Tails. Now what we're going to start doing is, I'm going to be doing this live, we're going to be looking through the resume of work that they've done to really determine if they will be playing Tails or if this could be Amy. Judging by her being the second name, I think this is Tails currently, and looking through her portfolio, I do see a lot of My Little Pony stuff, which is female characters, but I also do see that she does a lot of young boys. She voices a lot of younger male characters in her show. There are males that she voices in these shows. Yeah, but there are also a lot of females because, you know, she is a female. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that this is Tails, because there are a lot of young boys and she has a lot of credits, wow. If I have to go off one right now, if I had to give a guess, I will say that Ashley Ball is Tails, because not only is she the second name listed, and Tails is usually the second protagonist alongside Sonic for a majority of the media that Sonic is in, but judging from work, it could very well be Tails. Now, our next cast member is Shannon Chan Kent, another voice actress, and this one also looks to be doing a lot of My Little Pony stuff. That seems to be a common theme here. I'm guessing that show is done in Canada. Far more female characters than Ashley's. If I had to throw a wild guess out there, so I'm going to assume that Shannon is going to be Amy. So as of right now, we got Deven Mack as Sonic, Ashley Ball as Tails, Shannon Chan Kent, say that 5 times fast, as Amy, and our next one is everyone's favorite little red echidna, I believe, and that is Brian Drummond. This actually, funny enough, has been a rumored casting for a while of Brian Drummond. Now, if that name sounds familiar to you, I'm sure you know why. It's the same last name as Ryan Drummond, who voiced Sonic in the Adventure era back in like the late 90s, early 2000s for a brief period of time. So this isn't Ryan, this is Brian. Now, not only is the name very familiar, but his work also might be a little familiar to you. He's been in a bunch of stuff, but the thing you might know him from is actually a Sonic show from back in 1999, like we mentioned before, and that is Sonic Underground, because he voiced Knuckles in Sonic Underground.
I know how to contain the Chaos Emerald. If we join forces, we have a chance to stop this chaos.
Obviously, a lot of time has passed. It's been over 20 years since he has voiced Knuckles, and it might be the boring answer to say he is playing this character, but I just see that happening. I think that Brian Drummond is returning to voice Knuckles. If you were to ask a Sonic fan like last year, hey, what Knuckles voice actor from previous work will return to play Knuckles in Sonic Prime, they probably give you like, oh, Travis Willingham, oh, Dan Green. No, Brian Drummond. Remember that one episode of Sonic Underground? Yeah, that guy. He's back. I'm sure Wildbrain saw this and they're like, oh, that's a cute little callback. Let's recast him. And he probably did a really great job at the voice. I think this one is the safest guess right now of Brian Drummond playing Knuckles. And that leaves us with 4 more actors left. Our next one is Vincent Tong. Now, Vincent Tong actually has been doing a lot of work. So this one's a little tricky on judging who he's going to voice. But if I had to pick, I'm twisted on this one. I am very not sure who this could be, because this could either be Shadow, who I think is a safe lock to be in the show, mainly for merchandising and also story potential. This might be a weird one to say, but I think he could be Eggman. I don't know, just judging from his Crash voice, I think he could play that villain character, but he could very well also do Shadow. He actually voiced Mega Man and Mega Man Fully Charged. I'm going to look at a little clip and see what he sounds like. Can I hear Mega Man talk already?
I am a hero.
Shut up! I want to hear Mega Man. Mega Man, give a monologue.
Toddlers and toaster bots are off limits.
Okay, he's obviously doing a younger kid voice here, but now that I'm hearing it again, I'll go ahead and say that he's Shadow. These are voice actors, so they're able to have their voices change. It's not like he's just gonna do the Mega Man voice for Shadow. I think that'd be a little weird sounding. That is my another lock, but that's what I'm not as confident in as the others. Next up, we got Ian Hanlon. They all seem to do the same stuff, like Lego games and shows and My Little Pony and stuff like that. Okay, so he's in Angry Birds Summer Madness, which apparently is out this year, and he voices the Red Angry Bird. So we're going to listen to this voice and see what he sounds like.
Once a year, Camp Splinterwood goes epic.
Oh,
Something for everyone at Camp Splinterwood.
oh, that's really tough.
Once a year, Camp Splinterwood goes epic.
That could be Eggman. Dude, imagine if I hit all of these. Why did I make that hand motion? Oh, why did I do it again? Now this next one is gonna be tricky because we have Kazumi Evans, another female voice actress, and that has me thinking on who this could be. I'm going to go with this being another female character. She's done a lot of My Little Pony, and I don't think I even see any male characters in here, so I think that solidifies this almost being a female character that she'll be voicing. Yeah, this is definitely a female character. She's only voiced female characters. Like I mentioned, the main 3 female characters in Sonic are Blaze, you got Rouge. We believe that Shannon most likely will be Amy, or there's also the slight possibility of it being Ashley. Who could Kazumi be playing? There's also Cream, but I don't think they'll do Cream because they never use Cream. So if I had to go with one, I would say they'll do Rouge, mainly because Rouge makes more sense to be alongside Shadow than Blaze would be alongside Shadow. So I'm gonna put out a wild guess and say that she'll be playing Rouge. But our next and final one is Adam Nurata. I hope I said that right. He only, from what this is showing, he could have done more, has 2 roles, one being Sonic Prime and the other one being in a video game called Dragalia Lost. Let me see if I can, by any chance, listen to this voice. It's a mobile game? Okay, maybe he could be Eggman. You know, scratch all of this, we're starting over. We're gonna do a complete 180. These will be my final predictions, everybody. Deven Mack, Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously. Ashley Ball, I believe, will be playing Tails. Shannon Shan Kent, once again, say that name 5 times fast, I believe will be Amy. Brian Drummond will be returning as Knuckles, which is so weird to say. Vincent Tong, I think, will be Shadow. Ian Hanlon, I'm switching to Silver, okay, don't question it. And then we'll do Kazumi Evans as Blaze, because screw it. And then Adam Narada as Eggman. That's the better bet for Eggman than Ian Hanlon or Vincent Tong, the guy who has the deeper voice and sounds like a villain and has played a villain. We'll see when the official names of who the characters are comes out, but that's my final prediction. So yeah, that is my cast prediction for Sonic Prime. All of the people who have been cast in the show and who I think they'll be playing. What do you think? What do you think about Deven Mack being Sonic the Hedgehog? What did you think of his Sonic the Hedgehog voice? I personally loved it. I'd love to hear what you thought in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching this video. Feel free to follow my social media links. My Twitter and Instagram are in the description below. You can follow this behind the scenes look at my life, feature content, and all things Sonic the Hedgehog. But most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. This is the #1 destination on YouTube for all things Sonic, whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, comic books, merchandise, and more. We talk about it all. Sonic Prime news is going to be coming in like wildfire, along with Sonic Origins and Sonic Frontiers information. There's so much Sonic stuff coming this year. You're not going to want to miss it, and to be the first to hear about all about it and to hear my thoughts on all of the news. There's no better place to be than the #1 destination for Sonic the Hedgehog on YouTube. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.